before we go, look at this hair. Okay. Mind you guys, I did not blow dry. I did not, flat iron. I washed and twisted it. And then I took it out and retwisted it, and twisted it, and twisted it, and twisted it, and twisted it. And now it looks like this. Hi guys, and welcome again to #I was here. Now I know in my last video I gave y'all a little glimpse of my college experience, my wonderful friends, the great moments, the fun times. Now in this video we're gonna get down to the little nitty-gritty. Now I know that my channel is based off of growth, and today we're gonna get into my growth spiritually in college, so stay tuned for that. But first and foremost, in my next and following video, I plan on dropping a Becoming a Great Doctor Part 2 in those videos, so stay tuned for that as well. And I'm excited to share my spiritual growth journey with you guys, because I know that sometimes it is so difficult for, college students to, keep in contact with whatever higher power you believe in. Myself, I believe in God, so that's that. But for other people who have different beliefs, it's so hard to keep in contact with your belief systems when you are tempted at every cost. But moving forward, so let's rewind back to the year I started college. Oh my goodness, 2016. Okay, so when I first went to school, when I first started school, I started back home because my parents had decided, literally like a week before graduation, they told me, you ain't going to that school. I was initially supposed to go to Sweeney-Dale High, and they was like, nope, you ain't going. That's not the school for you. And they snatched me out that same week, and I was supposed to go to University at Albany that summer, but they were scared. They didn't feel like I was ready yet. So fast forward, 2017, I decided to go to University at Albany. And when I finally got to the University at Albany, I decided that, number one, you got freedom. You can do whatever you want. So one thing that I decided to do, not to take my freedom and run with it, was to take my freedom and use that time to find myself spiritually. Now, what I mean by that is, sometimes, especially in like Christian households or like just mainly religious Caribbean households, you are told what to do, what to believe, how God is supposed to be, how you're supposed to be to God, and to higher powers, and so on and so forth. You're told how to live your life, basically. So during my first year at Albany, I decided not to let go of my morals, not to let go of everything I knew, but to put them on a hold for a short period of time, just so that I can find God for myself, so I can find the spiritual version of myself by myself. And during that time period, I ventured off into a million and one things that I will definitely share with you guys later. But I was just trying to get to know, the real Stephanie, besides the Stephanie that, was listening to mommy and daddy, that was told to go to church every weekend, every Saturday, that was told to live their life a certain way. I wanted to experience spirituality and the higher power for myself, and I took my time to experience him for myself, to get to know my higher up, which is God. And I during that time period feel like that's when I created the most connection with God, when I decided to take the time for myself, not to listen to what mommy, daddy, they stepfather, they whatever was saying, but just to literally take the time to get to know him for myself. I feel like because I took the time to get to know him for myself, it only strengthened my relationship, it only strengthened my belief in my religion, it only strengthened my Christianity. So the number one thing that I would tell for any college grad, anyone that's still away at school, is to number one, take some time to get to know God or whomever higher power you believe in. Take some time to get to know them, so that when you go away and you start to live your life, you don't forget your morals. You know exactly who and what you are, because when you take the time to get to know him yourself, it's different from when mommy and daddy tell you, okay, this is how he is, this is what you're supposed to expect. No, you have to experience it yourself. So what I say is definitely take the time to get to know him yourself. And number two, oh my gosh, keep some great friends. My amazing friends at University of Albany always kept me accountable for my actions, for, you know, what I did. So, like, excuse me, guys, outside traffic, Brooklyn. But back to what I was saying, my amazing friends at the University of Albany always held me accountable. They always told me, yo, Steph, it's Friday night, you ain't going nowhere. And at times they would even tell me, yo, it's Sabbath, you cannot watch this, let's watch a gospel movie, let's watch a Christian movie. And it was amazing because they respected my relationship with God, they respected my religion, they respected my level of Christianity, they respected me. So definitely, when making friends out there, choose your friends wisely. They will help you in your spiritual growth. You also need to find people who are equally yoked. And what I mean by that is so important, because in the Bible it says, oh my gosh, guys, sorry, I'm going in, but in the Bible it definitely says that you need to find someone that is equally yoked. And in friendships, relationships, whatever, any type of connection that you have with people, you have to find people who are equally yoked. You have to find people who equally have the same kind of belief systems, the same kind of understanding. You don't have to have the same religion, same anything, but you have to be equally yoked in understanding what each other wants in a friendship, what each other wants in a relationship. So definitely that is the number one thing that I realized, because I've made so many amazing friends in college who definitely have like similar belief systems, but the one main thing was that we all had an understanding of where we are spiritually, and we could pour into one another, have conversations with one another, share what we like, share what's important to us, to, you know, one another. So definitely making sure that you got friends that are equally yoked. That is a number one, that is a must, because Lord knows it is not easy being away and, you know, not being tempted. Now, I say these things not to say that I was perfect, because I wasn't. I fell short so many times. I went out on some Fridays where I just wanted to, you know, go to fashion shows, do what I wanted to do, and it definitely made me feel bad afterwards. But I know that, you know, number one, God is forgiven, but number two, that I should not, you know, continue to do it. So definitely don't always beat yourself up for these things. Don't always say, oh my goodness, my spirituality is going to fall because I did one wrong thing. Like, no, none of us are perfect, and we're expected to sometimes fail. But the three last things of advice, I think I had already gave them little bullets, but y'all probably did not pick up on that. Three things that I would definitely say to help you in your spirituality and growth while away at school is, number one, keeping some great friends, some people that will hold you accountable to, you know, consistently remind you of who you are, what you know, are doing with your life, what your plan is. Number two is to work on developing some type of relationship, a strong one, despite the one that you've had when you was at home, despite the one that mommy and daddy told you about. Develop one for yourself. And number three, don't beat yourself up. Like, you're expected to sometimes fail, but you gotta dust yourself off. I can't talk, guys, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to dust yourself up, get back up again, and just keep going. We're not expected to be perfect. We're not expected to not fall. You know, we are human, so we are expected to do these things on a consistent basis, fall every single day. But the important thing is that every single day after falling, you get right back up and keep going. That is the end of hashtag I was here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video dropping next Friday. We're going to Becoming a Great Doctor Part 2. And then after that, we're going to do a fun video. I want to do a trip vlog, so stay tuned. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm going to find out.